If you want one simple workspace to manage tasks, track projects, and stay organized, ClickUp is one of the best tools. This tutorial will show you how to master it in under 20 minutes. You will learn how to structure spaces, organize lists, use tasks, set priorities, automate workflows, and build views that make your work easier to manage. By the end, you will be able to navigate ClickUp confidently and set it up in a way that actually saves your time. Let's jump in and master ClickUp together. ClickUp is majorly known for its AI and all of the AI facilities or the AI features that it offers. ClickUp is majorly known for its AI features, all of the facilities that the AI offers or the kind of assistants or agents available in ClickUp are really praiseworthy, and they save up a lot of time, and it is very, very convenient to be managing all your projects in one space with the AI. Because ClickUp claims to be one place for all, and it really is. So ClickUp has a lot of, you can access all your apps and so many tools, everything, your documents, and all other kinds of your management apps can be viewed there and linked there. So because so much is available and everything is in one place on ClickUp, what you can do is in order to manage it or to really cut down on all of your time, the AI agents and AI brain is there to help you out and really cut down on the time that is being used or all your attention that has to go into so many places. You do not have to exhaust yourself or exhaust any much time. You can simply rely on AI. So the AI features present in ClickUp are, if we just overview them from here, we are going to go into more detail and view them individually. But just to give you an overview, we're just going to look at them from here, and you have the AI platform. So there is going to be a platform overview. So in the center of your workspace, you're going to have the platform overview where there's going to be the converged AI workspace, and you can get just a general overview of everything. You can type in whatever you want to know about the whole space, and then you can get information on that. Then there are the AI agents who can delegate your work, can design your own agents, or the already available agents can be used as assistants. So it's like you have your own personal assistant, but it's not limited to one. You can have more than one. You can have several. Those agents, you can assign different tasks to those agents. So when automation meets AI, these agents are created, and they can repeatedly carry out the same task that either you would have to continue doing every day or you would repeatedly have to be doing. You can just give that task, you can automate that, but also add the assistant to it, and that would make up the agent, and they can take on that task. And I will explain that to you in detail as well as we go further. And then you have the Brain Max, which you can view on ClickUp as well. It is a one AI app to rule them all, and the Brain Max is going to have all kinds of information and all kinds of details that you need to know. Whatever help you need with anything that you need help with, it can rule all of those. So these are the 3 AI platforms that are going to be available. Other than that, you have the AI features next to it, which are listed right here. So you have the AI feature of a talk to text. So with that feature, what's going to happen is you will be able to write 4 times faster than you type. So typing is usually slower, and we can talk faster. So when you talk, the typing will be much, much faster, 4 times faster to be exact. Then you have the note taker, which is the intelligent meeting notes and summaries. Then you have the note taker, which would be intelligent note taking and intelligent summarizing. So what's going to happen is AI is going to take notes for you, and it's going to make summaries for you, and all kinds of summaries and note taking can be made simpler. The minutes, it can note down the minutes for your meetings. So all those such tasks will not have to be done by people. AI can do that for you, and you can spend your time on other tasks. And you can focus more on productivity or creativity or any other tasks rather than the note-taking, time-consuming task. Then you have the enterprise search. And from that, you can find anything across your workspace. So when you search in, you can find anything across your workspace. You don't have to look through it. You don't have to find, you don't have to move through different documents and look here and look there and search for stuff. You just type it in into the enterprise search, and it's going to search the whole workspace for you, and it is going to find whatever you need from there. And you also have the AI resources, and from there what you can do is you can view the pricing. So if you go there, you can see the AI standard is here, and then you have the AI autopilot. So these are the plans for those, and the resources available are the Brain Assistant, and then this is the Brain Mac. For the free version, all of these are free and available on trial, are available on trial. And then when you go to the after the free trial is over, of course, you can get these on the AI standard and on AI autopilot. What you're going to get is the Brain Assistant. You get the Brain Max, which is for the desktop app. And then you have web search and research. You have foundational AI models, so these ones. And then you have premium reasoning models. And then you have the premium reasoning models. After that, you have AI writing. You have mention the brain, which you can mention, and then the instructions you give will be changed to a natural language. And then you have a project summaries, AI fields, AI cards, AI assistants, AI prioritize, ambient agents, custom agents, AI time blocking, image generation, talk to text, enterprise search, AI note taker. And then you have the AI live training workshop. So these are the resources that are available, which you can test, you can try them out, and then you can get them in the standard and in the autopilot. What isn't available, if we compare both of these, the standard and the autopilot, the difference between them is down here, which starts from the AI fields. Now you have the standard versions for these, and then trial for these last three over here. But in autopilot, you have the unlimited version for all of these, and you have the more flexible options for custom agents and image generation. And then over here, you're going to not be charged by the hour. You're going to have this available. So these were the AI resources that are available on ClickUp. Now we're going to go back to ClickUp and we're going to sign in. And after we sign in, we're going to go over the AI in detail. So here we are, this is our workspace and this is what it looks like. It's pretty neat. All right, so we've signed in and this is what it looks like. This is our workspace. We are going to start over here from home. So let's just go over what is available over here, and then we'll get into the details of the AI. So this is your inbox and replies over here and your assigned comments, and these are your tasks. So UpClick basically focuses on tasks. It's there to get your tasks done, and in the order that the tasks are going to be listed are that first of all, you're going to have your workspace. So the workspace is down over here, and you can create a new workspace by clicking here. So this is, you go down here and this is going to be you can enter in a name for your workspace, and then you just click continue and your workspace will be created. If you want to go into any details, add descriptions or use a template to create the workspace, you can do that too. If you want to add an icon and add any colors and avatars, you can do that as well. So after creating your workspace, you're just going to view it. So now this is a marketing workspace, which I have already created. So I'm going to go over to that. Now, the workspace is going to be the largest division in Upwork. You can have more than workspace, and within that workspace, so this is where the workspaces are. And if you want to create a new workspace, you can create it here. Now, inside the workspace is going to be the space. So the space is the largest division. Now, the space that I've created right now is marketing, or which was already created. So this is marketing over here. Now that is the space. And within that space, I have lists. So this is one list and this is the second. Now within that list, this list is called clients, and it's going to have the tasks down here. And then this is the list called accounts. And then it's going to have the tasks here. So you're going to, you click here, and you can add the task and click enter, and then you can add more tasks. So you can keep adding tasks, and these are going to be your tasks. And there's going to be in this list, you have the tasks, and then you can have subtasks as well. So if I were to have a subtask, it would be slightly indented. and it would be present here. So this is the subtask. So this is how the tasks and subtasks are present within the list, and that list is present inside that space. Now, there are different views that you can, in which you can view your tasks and lists. So let's go over that up here. Well, this is the channel over here where you can have any kinds of discussions. And then this is the overview, all different things happening in your space. And then after that, you have lists. So this is the list view. And over here, you are going to have it in the list form. So you're going to view whatever you have in list form, and then you have the board view. So in board view, you're going to have this kind of a view, which is the Kanban view. And then you have these boards. So one board, and you have the second board, third, and fourth board. So these are the different boards that you are going to have. You can name them whatever you like. And then you have more views as well. So you can select the calendar view. You can add that. You can add, let's see what the calendar view is like. This is what it looks like. You can have more views as well. As you go, you can have the table view, and you can have the team view. You can have the mind map view, as long as it is supported by whatever plan you are using at the moment. So these are the views, and then over here on the side, what you have the spaces. Below the spaces, you have the channels, and then you have the direct messages. So basically, the main thing going on here are the spaces, and then you assign the tasks, and then you change them, you organize them, however you seem suitable. Now, the role of AI comes in over here. The 3 different platforms of AI that we talked about, which we discussed earlier, are over here. So they're all 3 AI and work similarly, but what's different about them is this one is for the platform overview. So over here, anything that you want to type in, you can search here. You have some search suggestions here given to you by AI. So you can ask AI anything that you want. And AI is even going one step further, and it's not just waiting for any commands. In fact, it's actually giving you clues. If you scroll down over here, you have commands. So it's giving you clues and hints and suggestions on how you can actually communicate with it and how you can benefit from it the most, what kind of work you can get out of it. So what you have here are commands, and there are so many over here. It says download diagnostics. You can send in this command, and then it's going to download the diagnostics. And then you have feature trace. You have feature trace. You have set ClickUp status. You can ask the AI to do that for you. You can open my priorities. You can ask it to do that. You can connect apps, explore. You can give any of these commands to the AI, and it is going to do that such. And it is going to fulfill your request within seconds. It is going to be so quick. So from here, you can type in whatever you want, and you will be taken there within seconds. All right, let's click on go to inbox. So there we go. Here we are in our inbox. Now, anything else we could ask it to do, keeping it a bit simple for now, go to notification settings or create new command. Go to commands. So let's just go to our tasks. So go to my tasks. And here we are in our tasks section, and we can view all our tasks. So it's pretty simple and straightforward. It's an overview of the whole platform, and you can ask it anything. You can ask anything a task related. You can go into the documents. You can go to the channels. Let's click on channels, and then let's go to the command suggestions. So you can go to assigned comments. You can click on my comments, or whatever you want to do in my channels. You can draft and send something. So let's click on draft and send, and then that's where you will reach. So you can go there. So this is where you type in anything that you want to know, whatever kind of questions you have, whatever commands you want to give. Now, what else you can do is you can click on Ask AI. So over here, if you click on Ask AI, what's going to happen is a panel on the side is going to open. So if you click here, Ask AI, or if you go down here and you click on Ask AI, they're the same thing. So if you click Ask AI, this panel is going to open up over here. And again, you have suggestions. So AI is suggesting you what kind of help it can give you, or what you should ask it, what is going to make your time over here the most productive as possible. So just to show you to what extent AI the AI over here can help you with, or the task that it can actually perform for you, or how quick it can make everything for you. So let's just go over. It says to ask about your space. So you can ask the AI anything about your space. You can ask it if there are any overdue tasks. You can ask it which open tasks have the highest priority. You can ask it what is assigned to me. So you can ask any of these questions and it is going to answer them. Let's just put in any question. What is assigned to me? And well, currently I don't think anything's assigned. It's just reflecting and it's going to give us a nice answer. Oh, okay. So these were the sample I just created quickly, some tasks. So this is what has come up. Here are the tasks currently assigned to you in the marketing space. So it's telling you in marketing space, and then it's giving you the tasks which are assigned to you. And then it's also giving you more detail in text that all of these tasks are in to-do status. And if you want to know anything more, you can let it know and you can ask it. So this is what it does. Now let's try another one. So let's go over here and you have some featured tasks here. So now these are some features that we should explore, which are some new features and AI is offering. Let's see, it says executive summary. So it can provide an executive summary from your workspace. So whatever executive summary you want, you can also choose a specific time from when you want that. Now you can also get project updates. So you can get time-based project status updates if you click here or if you type it in, but these are new. So that's why they're available here like that. You can also find duplicate tasks. Now you can identify them and you could either merge those duplicate tasks or you could delete those extras. So in anywhere, if you have any duplicated tasks, if different members are working on the same task and it has been duplicated, or if it seems like too much burden on any list, or there are too many tasks, or you feel like they've been repeated, you could remove those and make it look more comprehensible and easy to view. So you can, reduce a lot of hassle, or you can reduce confusion by doing that. You also have find tasks that are stuck. Now, any abandoned tasks or any tasks which have been left lying around, which are not being catered to, AI is going to find those out and pick those up and bring them right to you. So that is really convenient. It can locate it very quickly, and then you can reach a result or a good conclusion. So one that I would like to select is, let's just go ahead and go to project update. So let's click on project update. Now it says the command that went in is a summarize location activity for last 24 hours. Now the location is marketing and the time period is last 24 hours. You could change any information on that. Now that just took like a few seconds. I'm just going to click generate, and it is going to give us a project overview. And within seconds, we have our project overview. Now it says over here, this is the overview. And then you also have key decisions and updates. Those are given. And you also have who did what. So you have the person's name and then what they did all this time. So this is very convenient, and within seconds, getting these kind of updates is just a major, major blessing. Thank God for AI. So over here, you can ask AI for these things, and then you're all set. Now, let's go ahead and check it out again and see what else we can do. Let's go ahead and find tasks that are stuck. So over here, we put that in location. Tasks that are stuck, 0 tasks are stuck. So just like that, without having to go through lists and everything, you can just ask AI questions here, and it's going to give you answers. It's going to provide you with whatever you needed. Now, the third AI platform that we had seen was over here, the brain. So you go over here and you click here. And with the AI brain or ClickUp brain, what you can do over here is you can have a few suggestions. So you can also connect apps. Once you connect your apps, you can ask the AI brain anything about those as well, your connected apps. So down here, you have some suggestions as well. You have suggestions and you have some featured AI facilities as well. So let's go over those. Now you can ask the AI brain to draft a summary of your recent activity. You can create a new document for project planning, and you can generate 3 creative task names for Q3 launch. So these are pretty creative tasks that you could be giving it. But because it is the AI brain or the ClickUp brain and it constitutes everything in here, it is the major AI brain which constitutes all of the other AI agents and everything. So you can ask it anything. So then you have some featured, you can have create autopilot agent. So you can ask the AI brain to create this for you. Then you have generate image. You can also generate images over here. You can ask about your Google Calendar. You can do that once you connect your Google Calendar. So once you connect your apps, you can ask about those as well. You can also ask about your meeting notes. And you can also get help using ClickUp. So you can ask any help that you need about using ClickUp and how you can make the most of it. And then you have a report. You can ask it to create an executive summary for you. You can get team updates, and you can now create and think. You can also be creative with it, and you can ask it to create anything from scratch. You can ask it to write anything, help you write anything, shorten it, lengthen it, like change the tone for it with good grammar. Whatever kind of content you want it to write, whatever kind of text you want it to write, it can do that for you. You can brainstorm with the brain as well. This is very impressive. So when you brainstorm ideas with the brain, you can share full content of your work and you can brainstorm that together. You can also ask it to create different kinds of summaries over here. So many options are available and the tools are almost, you can say, unlimited like we viewed before. So there are so many tools available. You can post task comments. You can send post chat messages. You can set any kinds of reminders, and then you can also update tasks. So you can modify the details of any existing tasks. If you just go click there, you can do that as well. These are tools. And then with the brain, you can do all of these activities. Now let's take you to some more activities. Yes, I did want you to see the documents, how you can ask the brain to create a new document for project planning. So I'm going to click on that. And here within seconds, like within just a few seconds, the document has been created. So it says your new document for project planning has been created. You can access it here. So you just click here and a proper doc file has been created for that. And then you can, if any specific content is missing, you can add that over there. You can ask it to add any sections there. You can ask it to change any sections there. So, and it also has suggested follow-ups, what you can do. You can ask it to include a timeline for your project milestones, which is not already present. You can ask it to create a checklist for your project deliverables, which is not already there. So let's just view file, and then I'm going to show you just 1 or 2 other neat things that you can do with the document. So this is the document, which is over here. So let's just request it to add a section for team roles and responsibilities so that there would be some kind of content inside it. All right, so now let's go ahead and view this, and then let's see how we can kind of changes we can make to it. Now this says team roles and responsibilities, and then we have headings and subheadings, and then you also have a list of the responsibilities. So you have the project manager, you have the developer, the designer, and the QA specialist. So you can update these sections and whatever you want. Now what you can do, now this is the document which is opened up, and what you can do is if you highlight any of the text, you get this toolbar over here. And now over here, there are like comments and tools and text and whatever is there, which we already know. So these are not like new things. But what is different about this toolbar in ClickUp here is you have this little create task symbol here. So if you click this button, this text which was highlighted is going to be created into a task. So it's going to be converted, and then it will go into a list of your choosing and become a task in that list. So you just simply highlight this, and then you click create task, and then you select which list you want it to go into. So whatever list, you select that list. And once that has been selected, you can click create. So that task would be created in that list. And when you go to that list, you can view the task over there. Now, why this is helpful is because this is different text and this is a different file, it has the roles over here. Now, if these were tasks, then you would highlight these tasks and you would go over here and you would write create task. And then you would select which list you want these tasks to be in. and then you go back and click create, and then those tasks would be available in the list of your choosing, and you could go back and view them, and then you could mark them as done or complete or assign those tasks to somebody else. So that is what you can do by assigning the tasks. Now I'm gonna highlight over here again. I want to highlight, and then what else you can see is over here. This is also provided by AI. So this is what is provided by AI. What you do is if you click improve, you can improve this test, and then you can improve this text. Now giving it some kind of instructions or directions. So you can ask the brain whatever you want to do with it. You can type in shorten it and send that in, and then it is going to shorten this team roles and responsibilities. And well, of course it can't really be shortened, so the only option of shortening it is to change the and from this to this, and it has actually been shortened, so no complaints there. So it's been shortened, and that's what it's going to look like. If you have any larger text you select that, you can shorten that as well. You can shorten that, or you can ask it to make it longer, or you can ask it to correct the grammar. So you can type in correct the grammar, and then it would do that for you. Or if I highlight all this, I can ask it to summarize it and send that in. And we have a shorter version of that. It has been summarized. It is not as long as it was here, and it is summarized, and it is shorter. Instead of copying, I could just click place with this answer or insert below. So I'm going to replace with this answer, and it has been replaced with that. So with the summarized version, it has been replaced with that. Now, what more we can do is with AI. Now, this is being done with AI. So now click edit, and then you can edit this. Now, what do I want to edit about that? I could improve the writing. So these are some quick references or some quick suggestions on what I could get done. So you could refine your writing, fix your grammar, and more. You could improve the writing. You could fix the spelling and grammar. You could make it longer. You can make it shorter. You can simplify the writing. You could generate action items. You could continue writing, ask it to explain this to you. You could summarize it, or you could even translate it. So let's click on translate. So let's translate this to French. And when you translate it to French, this is what you get. You could replace it with this answer, or you could insert below. So before we did replace answer, let's do insert below now. So this was at the top, and then this is on the bottom now. And for languages, you would really do this English on top and then French at the bottom. So this is how AI can help you with your documents as well. So it's not just all about commands and everything. You can improve, you can edit, and a lot more things that you can do without using too much of your brain. You just ask AI to do it for you. Much more simpler and easier. So and that was about what you can do with a document. Now, what more you can do is if we go back home. So we did this in the AI here, which is there for the whole platform. And then we had the Ask AI with the panel over here. And then we had the AI brain or ClickUp brain. And you go there and you can ask it to do any of the tasks. And now what's left are the AI agents. So over here, this tiny little face over here is the symbol for autopilot agents. So you click on that. And what you can do over here is you can select any of the autopilot agents. Now, when we went to the brain over here, it had autopilot agents within it. And I told you that this is contained within the brain. And then because it is a smaller part and it is within the brain, you can ask the brain to create autopilot agents for you. So you can ask the brain to create these for you, or you can do it yourself as well. So in order to create the autopilot agents or turning them on, what you do is you have 3 suggestions over here. So this is the agent, which is going to give you a weekly report. So what it's going to do is it's going to give you a weekly update message. So it's going to give you a message, which is going to be a weekly update, and it is going to be on key topics or the decisions about your list. So this is going to give you a weekly report. If you turn on this one, this is going to give you a daily update message on key topics for selected users. So for whatever users you want to get this, those are going to get that message. Now you can also create a new agent. So if you click here, you can create a new agent by inserting the trigger information, which is pretty straightforward, and the action information. So if you enter that in, you can create an agent for you. It's going to use AI automation. So the AI automation is going to create that agent for you, and that agent is going to carry out the tasks for you, and you can have the agents working for you. So this is how you can really save your time and use the AI to your advantage in ClickUp. So and these agents, these AI features are really going to help you master ClickUp for all kinds of project management needs.